Yes. She's a little harsh. Yes. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm looking like Miss Cleo this evening, okay? Hey, Snicker Girl Alley. Oh, gosh. I hope y'all got a cocktail this evening, okay? We are live, okay? I'm going to have to put the hook down. Yes. No. No, I cannot do it today. You not there? I can go like that. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, Lord. Hey. Yes, indeed. Let me see something. Y'all already know what it is. It's not even Throwback Thursday, Thirsty Thursday, Turn Up Thursday. It's Flashback Friday, First Friday, Freak 'em Up Friday. It's Friday, baby. This is the special edition of the Library Podcast tonight. As you guys know, yesterday I was at the Donda concert. I really can't tell you what it is, okay? Because I sat there for several hours, watched it, seen it with my own eyes, heard it with my own ears, and I still can't tell you what it was. Still can't tell you what I witnessed. Still can't tell you who them people was on stage. What's up, Ebony P? What's up, Rosa? What's up, Relationship? What's up, hey, Miss Carla? I sat there for hours and hours, listened to it with my own ears, seen it with my own eyes. Still can't tell y'all what I seen. I cannot describe to y'all what it is that took place there on that field. But we're going to try to get through it, okay? I got a lot of gossip to talk about tonight. I got a lot of stuff to get into. So let's just start with Donda album listening party. The third album listening party happened on yesterday here in Chicago, Illinois. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to search this because I seen some news about it. And I was like, what? But if you know, Kanye West has had 2 album release parties prior to even doing this one in Chicago. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When he first did the one in Atlanta, I was freaking out like, damn, you from Chicago. We got plenty of the stadiums. Why you ain't do it here? Like, you know, I was salty. Then he did a second one there and was supposed to release that album on like August 5th or August 4th. That night, he ended up not doing that. I was still salty like, damn, we still here. So it was really great to be able to go and experience him do whatever it is that he does. But here is where I am really confused. This man, and I'm finna look it up. I'm finna look it up so I can get the number right. Because allegedly, this man has already made $12.5 million for this damn album that we ain't got yet. $12.5 million from throwing kickbacks in stadiums. Like, nigga, this is an expensive ass kickback. This is definitely a sock hop, like a hold down. This is not a party. It's not a concert. Nobody performed. Okay, you guys, like, let's be clear. Nobody performed. What's up, Blue Jack 95? What's up, Chauvinist Pigs? Let's be clear. Nobody performed. I didn't even see a face. I'm be honest with you. I didn't see a face. Everyone had on masks, and not the little masks that we've been wearing due to COVID. Everyone had on full face garments, okay? People was covered. So I still can't tell you who all was there, but I'll tell you who I think was all there, okay? That's what I'm gonna tell you. So let's first open it up with, did anybody get a chance to go to the release party? Because I would love to hear other people's ideas and thoughts about it as I'm going through. So the album is now set to be, it was originally set to be released early this month, but has since been pushed back several times, clearly because that nigga is making coins from throwing kickbacks, okay? Many think that it's due to the Drake feud that is happening, and honestly, as of today, it appears to be. So Drake, as we know, also was about to release an album, and Drake has been pushing his album back. He never really gave us no date. On today, Drake says that he's releasing September 3rd. Kanye West has now said that he is releasing Donda on September 3rd. I'm gonna be honest, I'm copping both of them. It ain't nothing but Apple Music. All I gotta do is add it to the library. It's not like I'm going out to the Targets no more. It's not like I'm going out to the goddamn Fine Music Center. It's not like I got to go to the Walmart to get the album or get the record. It's just right here on my Apple Music, and that's it. So it appears to be that a lot of his album pushback has really been aligned with the feud, but we don't know. That's neither here nor there. So let's get into the actual Donda kickback that happened. So there were many infinity circles going on. He set the stage with his old house from Southside. Everybody that knows him knows he grew up, he was born and raised in Chicago Southside. So the first visual you seen was his house that he grew up in. Then all of his dancers or backup people were in black. They were in suits and boots, and they was with it. I have seen since there are a lot of people that were a part of it that I know, and I really don't want to be in a business, but I definitely want to ask them, like, how much y'all get paid, if y'all got paid, because it's starting to give that maybe they did not make no coins from this. I don't know. Maybe it was just the experience of a lifetime. Nevertheless, they ass is in good shape because they ran around that goddamn stadium simultaneously with cars driving in the middle of them and trying not to get hit, and they had masks on their face. They did the damn thing. Couldn't have been me, because bitch like me get tight, okay? I ain't running nowhere, okay? But shout out to them for doing that. So a lot of infinity circles. He also had a lot of visuals of scriptures. Again, confused, because I know Kanye West was doing the whole gospel thing, or, you know, trying to, I don't know if he's trying to be a pastor or what he's trying to do. What's up, Wabash 3829? What's up, I know JD? I don't know what Kanye West is trying to do. A bitch is confused. I don't know. I don't know. Nevertheless, there were many of the Bible scriptures, and you know me, being who I am, I'm sitting there at the concert trying to look. Now, what? I know he put Thessalonians up there, because I know Thessalonians. I'm confused. I'm still confused. The album was named Donda, and many know that Donda is his mother's name, Donda West. Nothing about her. I'm just really confused on like what Kanye West's motive was in creating this and doing this. And I'm gonna be honest, as a creative, I understand that as a creator, there's a lot of things that you do, but something got to make sense. Something got to make sense. What's up, Talent Streets? What's up, Rashia Sheik? Something got to make sense because none of it made sense, Kanye. None of it makes sense. The album's named Donda. None of the music is about your mama. I'm confused. Like, the house that was out there is his house that he grew up in, but he also ran out of that motherfucker burning up. What is going on? Are you trying to tell me that house was hell and like now coming outside of that motherfucker is heaven? Or like, what is the irony here? Okay. Is it foreshadowing? Is it what's going on, Kanye? What's going on? If you know something and you got a connection with him up there and he's telling you something, let me know, because my grandmama been telling me that these are the last days for the longest. And the bitch is still living, so I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Anybody who got old grandparents, old mamas, or old baby, one thing they love to say is, we living in the last days. And my nana been telling me this since I was knee-high to a grasshopper on a biscuit. And the bitch is still here. So and what day is the last day, Nana? Because Kanye is out here doing rituals, okay? This man is out here doing satanic worship. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But Miss Mamas was giving us visuals and rituals, okay? And I ain't want no part. As soon as we left the concert, actually, I keep calling it the concert. As soon as we left the kickback, where's Mary? I gotta get myself together because I got someplace to go. And bitch is listening to Tasha Combs. I'm like, what's going on? Are you telling me I'm going to hell? Am I going to hell? I was confused. I was very confused. What confused me even more is Miss Mamas had Marilyn Manson. Now, this is the only motherfucker that's on the stage that ain't got no damn mask on. What the fuck? What? I thought it was Phil Collins. I said, where he got Phil Collins? Where he did Phil Collins up from? Marilyn Manson? What the hell Marilyn Manson doing here? And what cat drug him up in here? Again, confused. And so Manson, who faces accusations and lawsuits from several women alleging sexual assault and abuse, was invited on stage. A representative from Manson told NBC News on Friday that his voice is featured on the Donda album and he will continue to collaborate with Ye because his name is no longer Kanye. He's in the process of changing it from Kanye to Ye. Not a big difference, but hey, when you got money, it's $450. Change your damn name. I don't care. So he will continue to collaborate with Ye on the Donda project. I'm just confused because if the project is finished and you're putting it out, how will you continue to collaborate? Like, will you now decide to do concerts? Or like, what is the given, Kanye? Because you already made $12.5 million from the kickbacks, okay? From throwing kickbacks in the stadium. So I'm just not understanding what it's going to give after this. Follow me, you guys. So then, DaBaby, who also faces backlash, was there and seemingly replaced a verse in the song that Jay-Z's verse was originally on. Now, let me just tell you this. I ain't got nothing against DaBaby, little baby, mama's baby, grandmama's baby, baby maybe, daddy's maybe. I don't know. I ain't got nothing against that man, okay? But what I am going to say is, I pray DaBaby's version is not on the album, okay? Go on, give me Jay-Z. Go on, give me the reason why I came to this motherfucker. Go on, give me the reason why I really want to see. I want to see y'all be put together. I really want to see that situation get cleaned up because we know that they had some little beef and they had a little back and forth. I want to see that. And that was it. And that was it. Talent Street said the girls think it's Luciferism. It is. I don't know if it's Luciferism. I won't go that far, but it's definitely rituals and visuals. Okay, that's what he was given. Rituals and visuals. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the man ran out the house, burning up, and I was just trying to figure out what was going on. Okay. Even further on, many have kind of said that maybe it's all because of his beef with Drake, because Shinsha was also there, but her voice is also featured on the album as well. But many are believing that because of the beef with Drake, that's the only reason she got featured on the album. Now, many of y'all know that she was Drake's old thing, okay? So who knows? I don't know what be going on in Kanye's head. I don't even think Kanye know what go on in Kanye's head. He just show up and do whatever his bones move him to do, okay? He do whatever his bones move him to do. Kim West, she also made an appearance. And many are believing or hoping that this means that they're going to get back together. Because as we know, she did file for a divorce in early February. I don't think that's what it means. I don't think that's what it means. I think sis is still very much giving to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. I think she's very much still giving that, but I'm gonna save face for the cameras because I know I'm gonna still get this coin. So I'm gonna put you on child support, okay? So I think that's what it's given. I don't think that she's by any means saying that she's back with Kanye. I think sis will find a man. Like, she will find a man. But anywho, all in all, I would rate the, I can't even say performance. I really have to only say visual because it was not a performance. So I would rate the visuals all in all for just trying to do a bare minimum of like, this is a listening party. I would definitely give it a 9. I would definitely give it a 9. It was a lot of hard work that was put in. And I get into details. One thing about me, I love details. I love small details. I love how small things can be a big impact. And although it was a lot of small details, it looked nice. It was aesthetically pleasing. So all in all, I'll give the visual 9. Hopefully we get the Jay-Z collab on the album. Hopefully he does not pull our leg and he gives us the album September 3rd, like he's saying. We gonna see. We gonna see. So let's keep brother Kanye West in prayer because he's fighting some demons. Let's keep him in prayer. Keep him in prayer. But God is good. God is good. Moving on. I spoke about Marilyn Manson and his allegations. And I wanted to get into my good sis who has recently been in the news. And it's something for women to be just dragged. I hate to see women. What's up, Good Job, Thor? What's up, Shay Dollar? That is quite the funny name. I love that name. So my good girlfriend, Onika, is being sued along with her baby daddy husband, Kenneth Petit. So, as we know, Kenneth pled guilty to attempted rape and was sentenced to a 4.5-year jail time. Okay. What's up, Emily Waz? Meanwhile, Minaj is accused of contacting the victim's family, lying about the event to her social media fans following Petty's arrest in March 2020 for failing to register as a sex offender in California. Now, here's the thing. Why, sis? Why? Like, as soon as Nicki Minaj was dating this man, I just knew that it was giving me toxic vibes. It was giving me like, ain't no more fish in the sea, sis. Like, what kind of peen is he laying down? Like, is it that good? Because you can, at this point in your life, you are Nicki Minaj. You could get any man in the world at this point. Like, you are Nicki Minaj. Kenneth Petit, I'm still trying to figure out what he does for a living. Is he your assistant? Is at least Meek Mill had a little rapping career. At least he rapped on a few songs here or there. And, you know, we knew his name. At least that. You know, Kenneth Petit, I don't know what it's given. But anywho, let's get into the gossip of it, okay? Let's get a little deeper. So, the victim was allegedly contacted by a childhood acquaintance who served as a middleman between her and Minaj. According to the lawsuit, he provided the musician the woman's phone information, and Minaj allegedly phoned and promised to fly the victim and her family to Los Angeles if she could help her out. Bitch. What? So, okay, before I get even more in depth to even more details, let's just think about this. So this young woman or whatever has allegedly been raped by your husband, and you call to say, I'm going to fly you and your family out to Los Angeles. And bitch, then what? Do we get Disney World? Do we like, then what? Do we own a jet after that? Like, and I've never been raped or I've never been molested or whatever. So I just cannot imagine someone that has being called by the person who did it, wife or husband or their partner or whatever, and being bribed like this, and then just like, what, I'm supposed to recant my statement? So I'm supposed to say it didn't happen when it did because you flew us out? Bitch, flew us out. Even the hoochie coochie mamas, coochie mamas is getting flued out. They're getting some dinners. They're getting A1 hotels. They're getting a new bundle of hair. They get like, give me some. They getting Birkins. They get like, give me some. I ain't got nothing, a souvenir. You're going to fly me and my family out to Los Angeles. And then what? But wait, it gets better. So, after the young lady after she did not give in to being flew out, she was continuously bribed, phoned, and called specifically from Minaj, and she was offered $500,000. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have went for $500,000. I'd have been like, now what you want? What you want? What's up, Quanda Divine Diverse Donnie? What's up, the real D John? Okay. So it's Shaman Pig said $40 is back in October, okay? Because then we're not gonna be a mess no more, or what? Like, I'm confused. Okay. But it's just not making sense. Like, it's not giving me what it's supposed to give. So you offered me $500,000. Do I get like a portion of like your estate or something? Because I'm just put myself in the shoes of somebody that has been in this position, and I know I could never really put my shoes and feel the pain and the embarrassment that they felt. But allegedly, let's just say hypothetically, if I was the victim and you offer me money, or you're starting to wheel and deal with me, and I'm realizing like, okay, you starting to finesse and finagle because you really want this allegation to go. Okay, I'll listen. But for me, if I am going to now degrade myself and not stand on my 2 feet and stand on my word about something that this person has done to me for some dollars or some bucks or something, it's got to make sense. Like, it's got to be where, like, my kids are set up, my kids' kids is gonna be set up, at least 2 generations. Like, at least this generation, the next generation, and the one behind that, at least at college or something. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So I don't know, but let me tell you, it gets better. Okay. Now, again, I don't know if this is a black lady or a white lady. I'm assuming it's a black lady, but I don't know, because follow me. So after being promised $500,000, she was also promised that Nicki Minaj would give her daughter a video saying happy birthday and post it on the social media. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Furthermore, after the victim has denied all of these things from Nicki Minaj on behalf of Nicki Minaj's husband, who is the rapist, allegedly, she then started experiencing a lot of lawyers, a lot of miscellaneous people coming to her door, being in her area when she's driving out her driveway, and she felt unsafe and she had to move. Now, here's the difference between me and sis. Them peoples would have kept coming to my door. Them peoples would have kept saying, and I would have gave them something to keep looking for. Okay. I would have politely said, excuse me, Mr. Lawyer Man, and whoever the hell else. Y'all keep coming to my door. Y'all are trespassing on my property. And at this point, I have the right, okay, and I'm going to use it to put a cap in your ass. And I would have said it just like that. So they can feel me, okay? I need you to feel me when I say this. What are you doing on my property? What are you doing in my vicinity? What are you doing over here? So I've seen you one too many times. And so here's what I'm going to do for you. Consider this your warning. You be around here one more again. And I would say it just like that. Because y'all talk too proper. Y'all talk too professional and too dainty. And sometimes you just have to say it just how it is. You don't have to put no sugar or no spice on it. You don't have to put no dainty on there. You don't have to dress it up. You don't have to put no cranberry dressing on it. You ain't got. Sometimes you just got to give it to them straight. You come around here one more again, and I promise you're going to get what you're looking for. I would say it just like that, and I would just walk off. You're going to get what you... They say, is that a threat? No, it's a promise. You come around here again, and I'm going to give you what you're looking for. Now, depending on what you're looking for, show up again. Show up. Okay? Because I ain't going to be living scared. What the hell? Okay. But anyhow, so at this point, we know the victim is not recanting the statement. She is also not budging on any of the bribes. But what I can't seem to understand is, why would Nicki Minaj get involved in that? Like, that is your husband, but something like that with the brand that you have, this is something that could totally end you and end the rest of your career. Okay? I would have just been like, you got to handle that. I'm going to make sure you have all the financial power to move the way you need to move. I'm going to give you all of my resources as far as lawyers, as far as whoever. But as far as getting involved and invested in that, I just wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't. And I would even more feel embarrassed because this lady is doubling down on her statement. Like, she even for those people that feel like, oh, you know, she just wants some money out of this or that. This girl accused him of rape, and he wasn't nothing. She accused she accused him of rape long ago. Tyler Street said Nikki is just a simple girl from Queens. And that is the problem. You're correct. That is the problem. Miss Mamas need to understand that you are Onika Mirage now, okay? At least Bobby and Whitney, they had their little situation. But Bobby Brown was Bobby Brown. And Whitney Houston was Whitney Houston. Like, Onika, what is it giving? Is it giving a third leg? Or what is it giving? Cause baby, what's love got to do with it? Like, I'm not understanding why you're putting yourself through this. Furthermore, why even get involved? Like, even if this is your husband, because clearly y'all got a baby together, y'all are married, clearly that's what it is. I would not attach my brand to what's going on. I wouldn't. Because it's enough of my brand attached to the fact that we're married, so I would not invest anymore as far as being the spokesperson or being the girl. Why? Especially when your brother had a similar situation and many people were upset with how you handled that. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Anyhow, moving forward, Sweetie is in the news for more than her pH balance messing up from her McDonald's meals, okay? The article allegedly said, hold on, before I even get into this, I don't know. For those folks that are women or have been around women or that know women, let me tell you something. Certain things that we eat, we have an ecosystem down there. Okay, let's just be clear. We have an ecosystem down there. And so, many of the things that we eat, many of the things that we wear, many of the things that we put inside of us, many of the things or products that we could use either to wash, either to catch our period, either to whatever, affects that ecosystem. I can't seem to understand how Sweetie is eating ramen noodles with sour cream and Parmesan cheese. And like, what is your OB-GYN saying to you? Like, they must hate to see you come. And these are just facts. I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't give a damn if you got billions. An ecosystem is an ecosystem, okay? It is. Eating certain stuff and doing certain stuff. Now, this is not to say that maybe she's just doing this for the gram. And in her other spare time, she's eating quite well. Hopefully. I'm praying. Knock on wood. But sis, and then on the other hand, we are arguing with Lizzo about her weight. Do you see what these bitches is doing up at the Mickey D's? They are putting fries on a bun with goddamn sweet and sour sauce and calling it a goddamn meal with a McFlurry on the side. No, it's not healthy. Okay, so I don't care how you slice it, dice it, dip it in sauce. It is not healthy. Okay. Anyhow, she was in the article, and the article allegedly says that she is secretly dating Quavo again. My good sis surely knocked that article down 2 steps and said, nope, Pinocchio article. I was pretty excited to see that because I was like, oh man, they are that, because they were a really, really cute couple. And I really did enjoy them together. I really did like them and whatever it is that they were doing. They kind of stayed out of the way. They stayed out of people's business, so until they broke up and they got into that blog or whatever. But other than that, they stayed out the way. So I really was happy. But no, that was just a lie. It was a fraud. So I hope whoever she's dating, whoever's breaking her back is having a good time. It looks like you girls will not be out of a job after all. OnlyFans has come back again, saying that they believe in inclusion, okay? And providing a space for all creators. So they will not be blocking porn. Basically, that's just what it is. They will not be blocking porn. Like, okay, OnlyFans, y'all just wanted to keep the check coming because you realized that 80% of the creators on there were sexual creators. Like, they were porn creators. So, cool. The girls don't have to get a job after all. So, congratulations for them. As for me, I'm still out here hustling and bustling, working 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs like a Jamaican. That's it. Yeah, man. Okay. So, in more news, Dale and Sonia Curry to divorce after a 20-plus year-long relationship. So here's what I'm confused about. What's up, Filthy Dreams? What's up, One Young Sunny? What's up, Jamil Amore? Here's where I'm confused. 20-plus years of marriage. 20-plus years of marriage. Y'all have been married about as long as I've been alive. Where are you going? Where are you going? Like, where are you going? What are you about to do? What are you about to do? You about to get back out here and date? You about, like, let me tell you something. I could just imagine people that have been dating for a few years get back out in the dating world and try to date and be confused. Like, ooh, I don't know how to date. I gotta figure this out. Y'all, Dale and Sonia have been married for 20-plus years. Y'all have went through almost three decades. 3 decades. No telling how many generations of youth that have came up and moved around, and 3 decades is a lot of time. That's about 30 years almost. And you finna try to get back out here in this dating world? And date who? And how? Dale finna get out here and be like, oh, these girls want money. These girls be doing all of this. They gon' but they want this. Dale, these girls is finna run your nerves rampant. Sonia, these niggas ain't gonna be good for nothing but a cute little pat on the back, okay? A wet behind. Because, sis, they gonna text you something and you gonna be like, baby, auntie don't know what this means. Auntie don't know what this means. What are you saying to me in this text message? Explain it, okay? Where are y'all going at 20-plus years? And I understand. I am a person that understands when it's done, it's done. When it's time. When you're told to move, you got to move. But I just think that after 20 years of marriage, I'm going to probably fight for mine. I'm going to have to. Because 20 years, where I'm going, it just got to be where it just can't work. It can't work. Y'all ass is in your 60s. Who the hell y'all dating is in y'all 60s? Y'all finna get back out here and try to date. Y'all ass need to stay together. Y'all are in y'all latter years. Because if you get sick, anything, you need to make sure you got your emergency contact. Fuck out of here. Talking about y'all breaking up. Now, in the documents, the divorce documents, allegedly there has been cheating on both ends. In my opinion, they cancel each other out. Okay. We both got clean slate. Let's go to therapy. Let's get over with it. Let's figure it out. 20-plus years. Ain't no Ain't no need in losing that. Ain't no need in losing that. Furthermore, you are a man with a lot of money, with a lot of popularity, and you older. These little young whippersnappers is gonna wring your neck backwards. Okay, they gonna get you for everything you got. Mark my words. They are gonna get you for everything you got because it's gonna be so different getting back out here than when you was out here back in the goddamn 70s and 80s. It's much different now. Okay, it's much different. Okay, they is gonna get your ass. They gonna get you. You thought them groupies was something back when you was playing Bessie ball in goddamn 90s and the 80s. Meet them groupies of the 2000s. Them hoes have your address, your social security card, and your Amex number by the end of the night. By the end of the night. Birthday and all. Talent Street said, I think the wife probably got a man already. I think so too. Because you never really hear like cheating on both ends. So for the divorce documents to say cheating on both ends, I definitely was like, yeah, she done got her back broke. She done got her back broke by a nice little 40-year-old, maybe 30. Maybe 30. I don't know. Because the girls are doing it these days, okay? Get it how you live, auntie. But again, this man ain't going to be good for nothing but cooking you a meal. And that's it. Because when you get them young dudes and you're older and mature and established, he ain't going to be able to do nothing for you. But work your nerves and break your back. He's going to do that. He's going to do that. He probably comes with 3 legs. But that's neither here nor there. Because you've put 20 years with this man. So you mean tell me y'all just couldn't work it out? No, I don't know. But it's probably given that she got a little young tenderoni. Anyhow, moving on into some more gossip of the evening. Busta Rhymes at a recent concert goes on a COVID rant. He says that COVID can suck a dick. No human being is supposed to tell you you can't even breathe freely. He also went on a speech to say he remember back in the days when he was hollering at a chick, he had to do some stuff with his face to let her know that he was into her. That's how he talked, because he talked real aggressive. He said he had to do some stuff with his face to let her know he was into her. And wearing these masks blocks all that good energy. I can't wear no mask because then she ain't gonna be able to see my face and feel all this good energy. At this point, it's given we all gonna die. It's given we all gonna die. Let me tell you something. I am a empath naturally, and so like I naturally take on other people's problems, and I don't do it. I've been going to therapy to figure these things out and work on these things, but this is just naturally what I do. And it's horrible that I work in the type of job that I work in, but that's truly what I love to do. But you have to learn how to not take things home. Ain't figured that out yet. But as a natural empath, when the COVID first hit, I just found myself in such a disarray of like wanting everybody to be safe and taking on everybody's problems and like, oh my gosh, this person not doing this person not doing this. We need to all get black seed oil. We need to all go hiking. We need to all eat better. We need to all, at this point, we all gonna die. We all gonna die. They done put this shit out here because it is real COVID. I don't give a damn what y'all people say. Oh, it's a fake COVID. And it's a real COVID and motherfuckers is getting sick and motherfuckers is dying. Now, whatever you want to call it, you call it whatever. But it's out here and it's doing what it's came to do, clearly. Okay? So, I don't know. But at this point, don't wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. Just make sure your insurance policy is paid up and invite me to the funeral. That's it. That's it. That's all it's given. Anywho, that is all the time I have for this evening. Thank you all for tuning in to the Library Podcast. Tune in to the Library every Thursday, 8:55 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. You all have been great. If you want to be a feature, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a singer, a songwriter, a musician, a dancer, a painter, whatever your art form is, hit me up to be a guest on the show. And that's it. And that's it. That's all it's given. Love y'all. Tune in next Thursday, 8:55 p.m. Yes, Miss Cleo, call me now. Y'all too young for that.